The New Japan Pro Wrestling New Japan Cup 2023 finals have been set. All that stuff is taking place over this past weekend, starting from Friday to this morning on Sunday. We got a couple matches to talk about, a couple things to cover. So without any further ado, we might as well get into this, man. So if this is your first time checking us out, we're the almighty SOS Wrestling Network. Please be sure you like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Please tell a friend to tell a friend. That price of subscription, if you don't know, now you know, is $3.99. So, like I said, we had a gambit of 3 shows in a row. Started with Friday in Korakuen Hall. We had a show Saturday in Hamamatsu, and we had a show this morning taking place in Gunma. So I'm going to give you the New Japan Cup results and reactions, pretty much what happened on the Friday, Saturday, Sunday shows, if you will, as far as the New Japan Cup action. So in our first New Japan Cup action in the quarterfinal, we had Mark Davis taking on the Defeating Evil by the water slide to advance in New Japan Cup to the semifinal. He got the victory in about 15 minutes and 30 seconds right here. This was actually a really fun match. It was a fun dynamic seeing the United Empire trying to counteract and trying to circumvent the House of Torture. And they were able to succeed. And they got their stablemate, one half of IC Open, Mark Davis, to the semifinals to take on the winner of the main event of this night, which is coming up next, which is, if you don't know, now you know, goddammit, main event, New Japan Cup quarterfinal. We had Tetsuya Naito taking on his stablemate, or now former stablemate, it looks like, SANADA right here. SANADA gets the victory via the modified DDT, a hair under 25 minutes. So pretty much the crux of this, coming out of this match, the main, like the gist, the juice, all that stuff, is not only did SANADA get the win advancing to the semifinal, he got the win. He leaves Los Ingobernables de Japón. He goes to just 4 guys, now making it just 5 guys. I want to say that he maybe is the lead of this stable at this point. That's kind of how they're positioning him. So it's interesting, and it kind of ties into the Saturday's matches, which matches we got on Saturday. Even before we get the matches, because we had the Los Ingobernables guys kind of be upset with what transpired with SANADA. Of course, they're going to be. And post-match, I guess on the Saturday show, Tetsuya Naito spoke about it, and I guess SANADA's saying he was like he couldn't shine in LIJ. He was always currently he was consistently in the same position. He could never move up in the stable. Naito's like, bro, LIJ is a stable. It's hard to get into, easy to leave. If you want to leave, that's all you had to say. And Naito's kind of playing it to where he's like, dude, don't pretty much he's pretty much, don't transfer your feelings and your inadequacies on me, because if you're able to shine, you can shine anywhere. If you can shine, you're going to shine at LIJ. You're going to shine in Bullet Club. You're going to shine in just 5 guys. So maybe you shouldn't be putting this on me. Is this more something akin to something that's going on with you? So I thought that was a great promo by Naito. In my opinion, he actually sunned fucking SANADA right there. Not even having a match with him, I thought that was fucking hilarious. So that was what that was. But moving on to our New Japan Cup matches of Saturday morning, we had Shota Umino taking the L to David Finlay and the Trash Panda. He got the victory under 18 minutes right here. Thought this was a solid match. Actually, I don't know if I went to this match with not low expectation. I guess I just was like, all right, I didn't really know what to expect with these two right here. And I thought they had a solid semi-main. Like I said, we get David Finlay, the Bullet Club leader currently, Rebel Club, Bullet Club, whatever you want to call it. He advances to the semifinal on his side of the bracket. And moving on to the main event of this show, we had Hiroki Goto taking the L to Tama Tonga. Tama beat him with the gun stun, little under 17 minutes right here. And to this point, Tama was 0-7 against Hiroki Goto. Hiroki Goto having a record of 7-0 against the former Bullet Club member. And Tama Tonga had to turn back He had to turn back the page, the challenge of Hiroki Goto to advance to the quarterfinal or advance to the semifinals right here, which that takes us to what happened this morning. We have the semifinals. Now the New Japan Cup final are set. Like I said, the semifinals took place in Gunma this morning. We had David Finlay advancing to the final on one side of the back bracket from the New Japan, on the New Japan Cup. He got the victory over Tama Tonga with the Trash Panda, 18 minutes and 27 seconds. I'm sad to see Tama Tonga's New Japan Cup end. I was inspired by the run he was on right here. Thought it was a nice look, but yeah, I see why they did it. Tama Tonga, he's a never openweight champion. He has some business to attend to with that never openweight championship, and you kind of want to establish David Finlay at this point as a heavy here in New Japan Pro Wrestling, especially being the leader of the Bullet Club. So I understand why he got the victory. And in the main event of this show, which I knew what was going to happen, we had SANADA taking on and defeating one of my favorite guys in a short time right here, Mark Davis, via the modified DDT in about almost 13 and a half minutes right here. We get a standoff from David Finlay, and SANADA after these, the set finals have been set, which will be taking place on Tuesday. Also, a match that will be taking place on Tuesday is for the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Championship, as the Junior Heavyweight Champion Hiromu Takahashi is scheduled to face Lio Rush for that said title. So Tuesday is going to be a happening show. And let me see if they have any matches. Currently any matches scheduled for Tuesday, I suppose, from those matches, or we're just going to get like a surprise show. Either way, I'm down for it. So let's see. Yeah, pretty much those are the only two matches we have slated. We have for the junior heavyweight title, like I said, Lio Rush taking on Hiromu Takahashi. And for the New Japan Cup main event, the final of the New Japan Cup, SANADA versus David Finlay. Both of these guys have new stables. Both of these guys are pretty much trying to take what they want, just kind of get their footing in New Japan as, I guess, in a new stable position. So be tuned here. We're going to check that out, man. Y'all know what it is. It's your boy, the Pro Wrestling Fly God, Stardust Shiaku, Blunt Unido, all those monikers, all that good stuff representing for SOS Wrestle Talk. I told you, if you don't know, now you know. Like, share, subscribe, all the good stuff. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Price of subscription, $3.99. So I'm signing up, out of here, guys. Up, off, out of here is what I meant to say. I will holler at y'all boys later. Peace.